When Adair Archer's country needed him the most, the soldier answered the call. The 26-year-old sergeant lost his life during World War I. Front page news in the Times-Dispatch.
This is Adair Archer. He died at Camp Grant, which was in Illinois, but he was a Richmonder.
The UVA grad didn't die from wounds on a battlefield.
58 deaths so far, many physicians still to be heard from.
Errol Somé with the Virginia Newspaper Project says Archer died at the hands of an invisible enemy.
Exactly 100 years ago was one of the greatest plagues of our time, maybe in recorded history.
The Spanish flu, an influenza pandemic that raced across the globe unabated.
During its worst time, literally millions perished.
An estimated 20 to 50 million people died worldwide.
During World War I, more died from the influenza virus than they did on the battlefield. That shows you the impact of this disease.
Somé says soldiers returning to Camp Lee fueled the spread of the illness across the Commonwealth.
A total of 1,128 cases in Richmond.
The evidence is in black and white.
More than 12,000 cases reported among soldiers Friday night. Deaths nearly doubled.
325,000 Virginians were infected. About 20,000 perished.
So these numbers are significant and scary.
One of the things that's most unique about this flu is it killed so many people between 20 and 40 years old in the prime of their lives.
The Library of Virginia's Greg Kimball points to eerie parallels between the Spanish flu and the current coronavirus.
What I think really must have been kind of mind-blowing to people is how sudden it was.
Long ago, life grinded to a halt as experts tried containing the illness.
Yes, they decided to close the state fair completely. They made the decision to close movie theaters, businesses, and finally the public schools. Again, echoes of what's happening today.
By 1920, the influenza all but disappeared, eventually fading from headlines.
It is kind of frightening.
But historian Greg Kimball says the coronavirus is forcing people to remember.
Certainly, some recent health crises that have occurred, including this one, hopefully will bring that memory back so people understand what did happen at this time frame.
The Spanish flu's toll may be difficult to comprehend.
As we've said, thousands perished in Virginia alone from this, and each one is a story.
But Errol Somé says one man, Adair Archer, humanizes a global sickness.
This really does put a human face to this terrible pandemic that spread through the world and, of course, Virginia.
In Richmond, I'm Greg McQuade, CBS 6 News.